And welcome back everybody, Higashi here. Tonight I start my playthrough of Shadow Man, the remastered edition. This game is also one of my childhood favorites. We used to play it back in the inferior PlayStation version. We still liked it, nevertheless. I don't know, I recently tried out the American version, and that really was horrific, but I think I remember that the European version was a bit better. But it doesn't matter now because this is the remastered version. And there are going to be some problems because, as I mentioned earlier, my controller is dying, and the two button that starts to interlock is the jump and shoot button, so Mike, the character, will shoot almost every time when he jumps. But it's not that big of a problem because you have infinite ammo, at least for the main weapon. The other interesting thing is they remastered the control scheme too. It's better, but interestingly they changed the hand buttons and the menu buttons and things like that. And also they added cut contents. There's a few new places, a junkyard, a summer camp, and there was a third one in Live side, but I don't remember which one. And also they added a new place for the asylum in that side. And also, before we start, for those who didn't know, Shadow Man was a what was it? It was a comic book series back in the early 1990s. It's kind of similar to Yu Yu Hakusho in a way because both stories' main character is a resurrected dead guy who is walking between the living and the dead side of the world, and they both use spiritual guns to defeat the demons and other evil things to bring balance to the world. So, and I also in the options menu because in the first game, the original game, starts the intro over and over again if you are in the main menu, and I wanted to talk about a few things before I start the game. And now before we start, if you like what you see then please like, share, subscribe and follow me, and don't forget to turn on the notifications so you get notified when I am about to stream. Thank you everyone, and don't forget to check out my YouTube channel. You can find here in my Twitch channel in the description, or on YouTube by entering Higashi Votes. And now, let's see. New adventure because I played a bit, because I wanted to check out the Shadowgun's new voice. And normal, at least for now. And here we go. Dear YouTube,
9th of November,
one next letter is not copyright for
deeds
it.
am I known, and I am known as Jack, Spring-heeled Jack, Jack the Ripper. By my deeds am I known, and they are truly bloody. I took them all to my heart: Mary Ann Nichols, Annie Chapman,
And
Elizabeth Stride.
this thing about Jack the Ripper, first it doesn't seem to connect
I loved them.
in any
Truly
single
loved them
point in
all.
the story, but
The
no,
immortal power
it will
I sought
connect
within
later.
the sordid confines of their bodies, the still beating organ of the soul, was not to be found. The ritual of the knife was to no avail. I am bereft, and must therefore perform that bloody ritual upon myself.
Stay your hand, Jack, and listen to what I have to say.
How did you find this place? Who are you?
Oh, it's the
My
Baron.
name is Legion, for we are men.
Legion, no,
The immortal
that's the
power
Baron.
that you seek does exist. It does indeed lie within the soul, but only within certain ones, certain dark souls.
My God, what are you? That
Which
you can
one?
produce
1, 2,
such
3,
things from
Elden
thin
Ring,
air?
Demon
Merely
Souls.
an explorer, much like yourself.
What is it that you want from me?
You are an architect by trade, are you not?
I am.
Then I would have you build a cathedral to pain, a place where you and I and others like us may join together, a place of asylum for all of the unique
Also,
and
why is Legion
misunderstood
looks like
individuals who will follow you
the
as
Cormin
time of
glowing
Armageddon approaches, and at the heart of asylum,
Yes.
we shall construct a great
It's still
dark
loud.
engine powered by souls of equal hue, and we shall harness their power to create an immortal army to punish and cleanse this pathetic world.
It's
And
still a
where
bit.
might I build this cathedral of yours?
Across the veil, in the darkness, amongst the restless spirits of those who have passed beyond.
Here.
In the
It's
place
still a bit
known as
loud.
bedside.
Then, if I am to join you, I must die.
It is prophecy. We cannot fail, for we are many.
For we are many.
Well, he doesn't need so much convincing.
Amen to that.
He doesn't need much convincing. The violet heart. I think it also, you can now access the violet heart later.
The end is sooner than you think. Come to mama, baby. Hey there. Catch me if you can.
So they said Jack the Ripper's
Darkness coming.
Jack the Ripper's thing
What's
will
the problem,
be
Magneto?
important
I
later.
had a dream, Shadow Man. A real bad dream. A dead side dream. The five are here. The heralds of the apocalypse. Deacon's file confirms everything I feared. The end's coming, Shadow Man. An ancient prophecy tells of the return of a great evil to Deadside. A terrible force gathering dark souls to its darker heart and using their power to cross over into this world.
Well, people like Dark Souls.
Apocalypse.
Mostly 3.
I must
And
stop
Elden
this
Ring.
evil from bringing about the end of all things.
Only you can
But
do
what
it,
about the
Shadow
others?
Man. You are the walker between the worlds. I can't go Deadside, and Jaunty's next to useless in both worlds. You are the only one who can do anything about this.
As it ever was.
But you ain't never confronted anything like this evil.
Asian Shadow Man looks a bit
It's so
weird.
pure, not even the ancient protectors of the Dark Souls could destroy it.
The action
They could only
guns.
banish it from Deadside. They knew it'd come back one day. Hence the prophecy telling of its return. The power of the ancients is all but gone now, and the dark souls that evil desires lie unprotected.
Not just
What
evil,
you gotta
every
do,
single
Shadow
gamer
Man,
who has
is
a
to
good
go
PC
Deadside and
and
recover
likes
the dark
open world
souls.
games.
Take them into your own protection before evil gathers them.
I also got Elden Ring, but I don't have the necessary
so let me
config to
get
run
this
it right now.
straight. If I don't recover these dark souls, then
At
the
least if I
world's
try to
gonna
stream it too.
end. Am I right?
You got it.
But I got
Shit.
bed.
I gotta go. I've got a lot
No
to
swearing
do.
in this Christian
Take
Micah server.
Deacon's file and meet me at dawn at the church on the hill. I've kept your stuff safe for you.
So I started to say that I have Elden Ring,
I
but
hate this shit. Just a pawn in Nettie's master plan. She moves
This
me
part
in
seems better.
mysterious ways. And brother, sometimes she really does move me. Can't do nothing about it since, nice as you please, she knitted my ribs into the mask of shadows. I got nothing left anyways. It's my fault Luke's dead, and Mom and Pop too. I deserve everything I get. Every bad thing that comes my way. Can't live, can't die. Deadside's the perfect hood for me. A nowhere place. The asshole of the universe.
now, before we continue with the game, a bit of a context that what Mike said. I also just read about this, so I also didn't know
Now,
the
where
story
hell is
before.
that church?
The thing that he said, I just read before I started the game about the backstory of the game. Mike was a regular guy who went into, I think, New York to study to become a doctor, but he started to live leisurely and went into a big debt. And someday he worked at a bar when a guy came in and somebody shot the guy dead with a drive-by, and the guy had a duffel bag full of money. So because he had debts, Mike took it, but it was drug money from a cartel, and they hunted down his family, and they killed his mom, his dad, and his younger brother Luke. And he also was mortally wounded, but because he had special powers in his soul, a voodoo witch Nettie approached him and offered a deal that he can come back to life and live a better life, but it was a trap, and now he's he lives with the Shadow Lua, the mask that is in his chest, binded into him. So now he's the next Shadowman, and it's kind of like Yusuke from Yu Yu Hakusho, really, because he was between the planes, keeping balance of the universe. And as the game started, the Legion, the one of the demons from the Bible, also, but it looked like the crawling chaos here, with one of its forms. So, bit of a Lovecraftian thing too. So the Legion, as we said, approached Jack the Ripper to build a Cathedral of Pain, because of 100 years later, few serial killers emerge with darkness in their souls, and they have the power to bring Legion to the living world in its complete form. So they started to hunt and torture people to gather more power, and to use this, they harness the power of the darkness in the Cathedral of Pain. And let's so that the end is near, and now they want to finish the prophecy that the Shadow Man comes and brings order to the universe. So she called Mike into Bioparadis, Louisiana, because that's where the Voodoo Temple is, where you can find the entrance to the dead side with an item belonging to the dead, and that item is kind of torn teddy bear that belonged to Luke, Mike's younger brother. And I will go there to get the stuff that Mike has, and to enter the dead side. These heartlight things called cadeaux, aka gifts, I don't know why, they become useful later because they are currency to increase your health. Because as you can see in the, can I show? Yes, I can show cursor. This is the status bar. This is Mike's oxygen. That's only available in living side until he's a normal human. This will turn purple when he is in the dark side, or when he is Shadow Man in both worlds. This is our oxygen bar that's only useful in the living side until he's a normal human. This circle here is the shadow level and the mana meter. That's because this game is a half RPG too. There are things called govies. They look like the, well, they look like hearts, but they also look like the, I don't know how much of you played Oblivion, but if you played Oblivion, if you enter Oblivion, there are things called fleshy pods. Now this govies looks like that, but they don't contain the item, they contain the power of darkness, and Shadow Man captured the power of darkness to become stronger, because currently it's very weak. And you can collect up to 120 Dark Souls from the govies. There's 8 in this level, but I can't access them yet because you need the Shadow Gun to tear through the govies. And if you gather all of them, your shadow level reaches 10, and that's useful to open coffin doors. They are gatekeepers from the game. It's like kinda an MMO where they say that you can enter this place until you reach level X. Now this is kinda the same. And the cadeaux are used for the increase of health. This is Mike's health. And for every 100 cadeau you collect, there's going to be a place later in the game where you can exchange 100 cadeau to increase his health to 6, 7, 8, 9, and then 10 in the end. But that comes later. So save. This FOV is a bit too much. I played it with the FOV too. Where was it? Display? Yes. 80 degrees is a bit much. 76 degrees? That's a bit too close. Then the middle of the row, 78 degrees. Now, there we go. That's almost like the original.
Damn.
Also, this control scheme is really different because the new jump button is the A or X if you use a controller, when in the original it was the Y or triangle if you use the original controls. And now this is a Gobi. This contains the Dark Souls, but I can't access it yet. First, I don't even have a weapon, at least for now. Second, I need a Shadow Gun to destroy these. There's another cuddle. And also, I asked about my voice in Reddit, and some of you mentioned things that I try to improve. First, someone mentioned that I didn't talk much. First, I'm not a talkative person. Second, if I play a new game, I also want to enjoy it, and I don't want to talk over cutscenes. But this is a game that I already know, so I can do commentary about it. Because I already played this game both in the PlayStation and in PC. And now here comes something interesting.
Huh?
That's no ordinary dog. It was an ordinary dog, but the powers of Legion corrupted it. There's also something in there. The combat sensitivity is a bit weird. And that's in game settings. No, input. Yes. It's a bit much. Now that's better. Also, I think tomorrow I'm going to get a new controller because, as I mentioned, my controller is dying and I ordered one in Saturday. Saturday, yes. And I already got the email and the SMS that it's on its way, so they're going to deliver it, I think, tomorrow. And I ordered an original Xbox controller because they cost the same as a normal controller that I couldn't use, so why not? And those ones are more compatible with any game. Now we're almost at the temple. Now there are some dogs.
Made it.
Before I do anything else, first I have to pick up my stuff.
Nettie?
Hey there, Mike. Glad you could make it.
How could I refuse your offer? How could I ever refuse you, Agneta?
You can't. I'm simply irresistible.
And I buy you
Hope
so
you
to
read the
mine.
file I gave you and read it real well. Between the lines, you'll find the signs.
You got my stuff?
Come on in, honey.
You
I said I should
on the
do
way
that.
over here, I got to thinking about these dark souls. If they're
Which
so
one?
damn dangerous, why didn't the ancients just destroy them?
Because that's impossible. Their power is their immortality. If evil ever manages to implant these immortal souls into its monstrous slaves, can you imagine the carnage an immortal, unbeatable army would bring to the earth? That's Apocalypse, Shadowman. That's the end.
That's also similar to
So
one of the
I
arcs of
really
Yu
gotta get
Hakusho.
to the dark souls before the bad guy. I understand that, but where do I find them?
In Govi, each Govi has been sealed by the most powerful voodoo. Not even the greatest Bokor or Mambo can open them to release the dark soul within. Believe me, I've tried.
Because you need
But
the
a
shadow gun.
Man or something even more powerful just might be able to do it. Release the dark soul and take it into yourself. But be warned, the dark souls are a pure and ancient evil and possess a power that should not be abused.
Okay. Let's just get this
The
thing
power of
over
the
with.
bonfire.
You got my stuff?
Right here.
A real scare, Mike.
Jesus, Luke. He's alive. Alive and in pain. I gotta help him.
He's dead, Mike. You know that.
I know, but I saw.
It's understandable that you still have strong feelings for your brother. That's why the bear works for you.
That's right.
Connecting you to Deadside. Use it now, Mike. Go Deadside and find Jonty. He's waiting for you at the Marrow Gates. He's got something to show you.
Okay.
And Mike,
Yeah?
if you need me, I'll be here. Now, go see Jonty and get them dark souls.
How does this work? Ah, this is the new quick select menu. This wasn't in the original game. In the original game, if you want to equip something, you have to go into the menu, select what you want, and press the appropriate hand button. Because in this game there's dual wielding. You can wield two items in both hands, but there's some drawbacks if you wield items. If you doesn't wield any item, either by simply doesn't wield them or unequipping them, then you can climb more easily, but you can do anything else. If you wield one thing in one hand, you can climb through up in ledges and you can hang on to ropes, but you can't climb ropes. I think you can still climb sideways in ledges. And if you have both hands full, you can grab ledges, you can grab ropes. It's easy as that. And now, before we start, for those who didn't play this game, here's a bit of a lore here. That is file. And I use the old font because it looks better. Towards the private investigator, private investigations. I praise Plaza, Glen Clove, New York. Phone number, fax. Agneta, here is the information you requested regarding the 5 serial killers, referred to by yourself as the 5. My research has led me into the areas I do not normally pursue. New demons poor Asmodeus, as far as I can see. My sources tell me that each report is current as it can be, especially the reports on Batrachian, Cross and Pike. The Batrachian report is particularly up to date, with a news item included that is only a week old. When studying the information of particular note, why can you hear the goalies now in the menus? Interesting. So, when studying the information of particular note is the inclusion of symbols and poems at the crime screens, along with phrases of "for we are many." That's Legion's catchphrase, both in the Bible and other stories. For Legion, for we are many. Taken, I believe, from the Bible, Mark chapter 5, verse 9. As a guy in cahoots, or is simply a coincidence? Knowing you as I do, Natalie, I cannot believe it's the latter. Anyway, hope the stuff was successful. Best regards, I think Tom. Serial killer number 1. Name Dr. Viktor Karl Batrachian. This is Dr. Arthur Falkus, Dr. Günther Schraden, Dr. Wilhelm Karsch, Dr. Gerhard Müller. Date of birth, April 8, 1961. Height 6 foot 2 inches. Place of birth, Geneva, Switzerland. Eyes grey, scars and marks, small scar on left temple. Sex male. Height, weight 198 pounds. Hair ashen brown. Race white. No, that's called Caucasian. That's skin color, not a race. I don't want to start things, but it's Caucasian. Background. Born in Geneva, Switzerland, is the son of a wealthy Swiss banker. A brilliant student, Batrachian graduated from the Cambridge University in 1985 with a PhD in forensic psychiatry. Doctor thesis defining ASPD, a cytopathology of antisocial personality disorder. Batrachian spent the following 4 years at the London Medical School training to become the general practitioner MD, was exiled from the school without completing the course. Exit is unavailable. Maybe he already started killing people. Emigrated to the US in the early 1991, using forged certificates to gain a green card. Established medical practice in Boston 1993, using the name Dr. Arthur Falkus. In partnership with Dr. Sean McRose, Macros was founded in suspicious circumstances in 1994. That's my birthday. Birthday? That's my birth year. Dr. Fox subsequently disappeared with several $1,000s of the practice's money. Batrachian resurfaced 6 months later as Dr. Günther Schaden with a new medical practice in South Bend, Ohio. Was indicated for 5 counts of murder following the discovery of an insurance fraud involving 5 of his patients, all individuals who had willed him their entire fortunes and were subsequently founded of natural causes. Yes, that could be either potassium shots or wolf's bane or things like that. Those things can cause natural causes like looking deaths. And what's even better, wolf's bane disappears after a few minutes completely, and it's untraceable. Batrakian, the doctor, has signed all 5 death certificates. Captured by state police, he was about to cross the state into Indiana. Batrakian ascended from the Butler County Sheriff's Office after killing 2 deputies and wounding a third. At this point, December 1995, Batrakian appeared on the FBI's most wanted list. In December 1995, a handwritten letter with an Abilene postmark arrived at the offices of Dallas Morning News. See attachment number 1. In it, the writer intimated, somewhat obscurely, that they intended to commit several blood sacrifices. The writer of the letter has since been identified as Batrakian. In January 1996, the corpse of a young man, never satisfactorily identified, was discovered in the derelict boathouse on the shores of Lake Fort Phantom Hill, Texas. Forensic examinations showed that the head of the corpse has been quite literally exploded, as from some great and unnatural internal pressure. He is the master of walktrough Satscan. A series symbol, figure number 1, had been branded onto his left side of the victim's chest. Over the next year and a half, 12 more murders followed, all with the same modus operandi: exploded head and left side of the chest branded with symbol. FBI agents captured Batrakian in August 1997. He was subsequently convicted for 15 counts of first-degree murder and sentenced to die in the electric chair. He is currently on a death row at the Gardner County Penitentiary, awaiting the results of his second appeal and achieving a certain notoriety in artistic circles with what is called asylum installations. Figure number 2. Indeed, the London Got Art Gallery recently bought one of his schismata paintings for $7,000. That's the figure, the link, the lizard-like thingy, and that's the guy. Attachment number 1. Letter to the Dallas Morning News. Handwriting identified as belonging to Victor Batrakian. Dear sir, I have brought this kingdom of earth and his bloody cleansing is nigh. Indeed, it's all well overdue. I am the leader of the 5, the watchers of the gate of souls. We shall make the way for the coming of his glorious army, and as a fanfare we demand several sacrifices, plus sacrifices for his pleasure. So be aware then, that the road for your Golgotha shall be slippery with blood, for we are many. I remain several disciples of yours, the Lizard King. Attachment number 2. Update news story from front page of Clifford Chronicle dated 1 week ago. That's a bit still low resolution, so I won't read it through, but Muscular Mastermind's prison stage. Attachment number 3. Pawn found at the crime scene, clashed in the hand of victim. The Lizard King has led the 5. From out the southern Gaul From out the southern Gaul shall cut his bloody swath. Through his shall find a vein in him the darkness stands revealed. His eyes as void as dead man's gaze, as cold as the light from the dying star, for we are many. Serial killer number 2, named Marco Roberto Cruz. This is Roberto Cirilla, Brian Gillett, Jesus, I think because he has a space nickname, Jesus Moretta, Max Clayton, Solomon Soli Flip. Date of birth March 13th, 1968. Sex male, height 5 feet 10 inches, weight 168 pounds. Birthplace Boulder City, Nevada. Hair dark brown, eyes light brown, race Caucasian. Scars and marks, heavily tattooed on upper body, scar on the left cheek, words lover boy tattooed on knuckles of both hands. From February to November 1996, Marco Roberto Cruz kidnapped and murdered 10 people, preying on couples mainly in and around Death Valley and the Mojave Desert. Cruz forced his victims off the road in his armored pickup and disabled them with a cattle prod, prior stowing the bodies in the back of the pickup and towing away the victims' crashed vehicles. License plates of each vehicle were found fixed on a billboard or roadside near the crime scene. Following the disappearance of Ricky Frank and his girlfriend Roberta A. Gray on August 31, 1996, an item of Mrs. Gray's clothing was discovered weighed down by 5 small rocks on the roadside 9 miles north of Kelso, Southern California. Written carefully in the blood on the item of clothing was the following poem. For in the western deserts he finds his form. He is the child with the mouth of blood, the bleakness before the beginning of time. He is the glint of ice in the murderer's eye, the savage heart of every crime, for we are many. Ironically, Cruz actually worked as a repo man for 5 years. He also worked as a DJ and had an auto shop business at one time. Served 17 years for armed robbery and aggravated assault. No previous convictions for homicide was implicated in several killings with lack of evidence to convict. The following scene was found carved into the back of each victim's license plate. Kinda tiny like simple. Serial killer report number 3, Maton T. Pike. Alice's Bobby McCarthy, Bobby McNabb, Billy Joe Baba, Franklin P. Tynell, Rocky Mason, Shalimar Waters. Date of birth July 4, 1952. Male, 6 foot 1 inches, 240 pounds. Place of birth Miami. Black hair, brown eyes, Caucasian, flaming skull tattoo with inscription "Born to Raise Hell" on left side of chest, scars on the upper lip and chin. Vietnam veteran, 1971 to 1973. Green Beret Special Forces electronic countermeasures expert. Dishonorably discharged in 73 following alleged rape of female officer. Oh, why did I say that word? It's in the game! It's in the game! Upon discharge working as a TP repairman, 74 to 80, indicated in the shooting of his mother, Francine Pike, in 1979, but was acquitted due to the lack of evidence. Joined American Knights of the Cross, survived as militia group in 1980. 1981 formed own breakaway splinter group Knights of the American Heartland, KAH, with fortified compound located near Eureka, Florida. The identifying symbol of KAH is remarkably similar to the cross spear symbol, the attachment then found in stickers affixed on the videotape sales by the BLST offender of various state police officials. And also, these places, the camp of this group and the junkyard and things like that, was originally cut from the game because I think time constraints, and now they are restored. So we are finally able to explore them. Let's see, where was I? Yes, it has the yes. KH incorporated into National Militia Operations in 1982 with subsequent explosion later that year following Pike's murder of 18 of his own militiamen with a rocket propeller grenade, aka RPG. Returned briefly to TB Repair business 1982 to 94, and during this time the FBI discovered that he subscribed to every known electronics based periodical and magazine. Became Forest Ranger in 1986 under the name Franklin P. Tynell, working in Cypress National Preserve in the Everglades with a specialty in alligator preservation. In 1991, was arrested for following the arbor/murder of hiker in the Cypress National Preserve, escaped from custody, killing 2 sheriff's deputies in the process. Pike's whereabouts unknown for 1991 to 1995. From December 1995 to December 1996, Pike murdered 9 women, disposing of their bodies in numerous locations. Names, ages, date of birth, and the places. I want to read them through. Pike was known as Sorika Vidon's killer due to the fact that the state police in all of the states mentioned above were the unfortunate recipients of videotapes showing in horrific detail the hunting down and success and slaughter of at least 6 of the above victims. Contact traces found on the bodies indicated that the victims were murdered in a location other than the disposal sites. Disposal sites are all booby-trapped with harmless yet complex lighting array activated by tripwire or pressure pads. Each victim had the word asylum carved vertically into their back, and each victim has been found with a microchip embedded in the flesh of the right palm. Under extreme magnification, the following message can read the words imprinted macroscopically on the chip itself. And lo, if war should have a face, this one of 5 would show the bleeding mask. Ears pricked. Ears pricked to sever every scream. Teeth bare to strip the carcasses wet. And tongue to lap their desert dry, for we are many. Attachment number 1C. Photograph of cross spears symbol affixed video be sent to state police. Serial killer report number 4. Criminal people of serial offender known as the home improvement killer. And an artist impersonation. Background: it is estimated that the offender known as the home improvement killer has so far murdered 12 people on both sexes over a period of 2 years in around the New York area. A particular facet of this offender's signature behavior is that he leaves behind the skull of a baby canary. He then the skull in a piece of loaded paper turned into a notebook. Written nearly on a paper in backing in the poem, attachment number 2A, Bait which is down and arcane symbol figure number 1. That thing. Profile. A reclusive individual, white male in his late 20s of low intelligence with a background of incarpently introverted personality, has a strong misogynist tendency with particular emphasis on mother resentment verging from psychosis. Disorganized in his personal life, yet highly organized insofar in his modus operandi for each killing in concert, all of which seem to be taking place at night. Signature? Suspect possibly seen leaving the scene of the crime, westbound along Braddock Avenue, in the early hours of August 30, 1999. Description given: white male in his 25 to 30s, 5 to 8 to 5 to 6 tall, weight 150 pounds, dark brown hair, pale complexion, possibly wearing night vision goggles. Private suspect: every marks, Alice's Marks Levieri, Alan Hickox. Date of birth January 18, 1973. Dark brown hairs, brown eyes, Caucasian race. Scarce marks known. Place of birth New York. Sex male. 5 foot 9 inches and 155 pounds. Background: indicated in 1997 for attacking a young woman in Greenwich Village, disappeared while on ball, paid for by mother. Also wanted for subsequent murder of Mrs. Carson Marks, offender of widowed mother, February 1998. Victim found in darkened bedroom. Offender had apparently switched off the power in the apartment house, known to keep birds. Present whereabouts unknown. Photo of furniture. It's a human skin thingy. Alternate 2A. Poem found in the crime scene rolled up nearly the skull of baby canary. From the east, the idiot monster comet. Bit nails to announce its blasphemous intent. In still dark, chambers sit awaits its shadow. Ebon body, scars of power, dark messiah with hideous strength, for we are many. And finally the last one. Serial killer report number 5. Criminal profile of serial offender known as Jack 2. Background: this offender known as Jack 2, for reasons that will become evident later in this report, and as I said before in the start of the game. What's wrong with my connection? Preys solely on women, striking late at night in early hours of morning, on near London Underground stations in East End of London. Offender has so far murdered 4 women. And those are their names. And now here comes the interesting part. When compared against the 5 murders perpetrated in London between August 31 and November 9, 1888, by offender known as Jack the Ripper, we can see some striking similarities. The names are similar. And also the places. As can see by comparing the above list with the latest victims, we have very similar names to the original victims, and the recent locations when looking at the map of London are very close to the 1888 murder sites. There are further similarities in that the recent murders by Jack 2 have almost identical modus operandi to the 1888 killings. Profile: the frenzy of each attack seems to indicate a highly disturbed individual who is sexually and socially inadequate with extreme misogynist tendencies, channeling his anger against women. Postmortem mutilation shows no medical knowledge. Often there is an introverted loner who will pass on to his chosen killing grounds, and such will definitely return to scenes of his crimes. Sightings: similarities between this case and the one in 1888 accent the appearance of 2 the offenders. Compare the artist's interpretation of the offender in the beginning of the report based on description offered by witness who saw Anna Chaplin, a no prostitute, taken to a man outside Shoreditch station on the night of September 8. With that of a man of figure 2, a contemporary impression of Jack the Ripper. Prime suspect: Scotland Yard has no prime suspect at present. Attachment number 1B. Discovered on Scarlet the white chalk on wall near Whitechapel Station on the morning following the murder of Mary Nicholas. The Archers are the great of souls shall make the way. The 5 are red in tooth and claw. The head, the heart, the hands, the teeth, and the eyes. All combine to create the 5, for we are many. Attachment number 2B. Discovered skull in a white chalk in the morning at the Shoreditch Station on the morning following the murder of Anna Chaplin. Now shall carve its bloody ritual. Sanguine will return to a darker place. Flesh running cold with the shedding of tears. To shred, to cut, to slice, to know. The weeping wound in its glowing soul, for we are many. And that's all. That was quite a read.
Mike, use the bear. Go dead side.
Not yet. I have better things to do first. Because there's something out there that I can pick up. But this only knows them out. Because these dogs are immortal. At least for now. They just looks like they are dead, but they are not. They just look like they are dead, but they aren't. Was one of them already back? No.
I'm
So-
wasting my time here. I should just use Luke's bear and go dead side.
No, not yet. I need the cuddles. And if it deserves to go. Now before I go there, there's something in the... Now that's what I talk about. The two buttons starts to interlock, and if I jump, it also counts as pressing the other button. That was the problem with the Hollow Knight 2 when I said that I pressed the dash button and that which is the that's the unequip. I can't access that one yet. So when I played Hollow Knight, there was a problem when I pressed the jump button and he dashed, or vice versa, and that also belongs to this problem that
I ought to go dead side like Nettie suggested. Leastways it's safer in this place.
so that was also the problem with the controller. I thought it was an input problem, but no, it was the controller's fault. I really hope that I get the controller next day. It's no wonder my controller is almost 3 years old now and I use it quite regularly. I use the speeding torrid controllers, 3 of them, because I bought the first one in 2016. Yes, it was 2016 because I started to play Tales of Berseria and I needed a controller there. And then I got the next one after I started playing Nier Automata because the analog was
Got it.
started to drift because of Phantom Pain. Because Phantom Pain uses both analogs.
Whoops.
Now how do we swim?
God, where's the damn surface?
How do we How do you descend?
I'm wasting my time here. I should just use Luke's bear and go dead side.
Well, we don't have to wait for that. I still need to get used to the swim controls.
I am the Lord.
That's also a way to enter this side.
Shadowborn at the confluence of worlds to walk between. Life side is without the meaning that my partly living possesses here in
Okay,
Deadside,
come back later.
where the darkness is manifest at the edges of reason. As a god, I step forth upon the writhing, suppurating surface of the Deadside serpent. What sleep is here? What dreams there are in the unctuous coilings of the snake's mortal shuffling? Weapon in my hand, the arcing death blow at the end of all things. The horror, I embrace it.
He's a bit of a Shunipio, isn't he? And now I'm in the death side, that's the afterlife. And now I have this gun called the Shadow Gun. This can destroy evil death souls. But currently it's really weak. Because my shadow level is 0.
Got it.
Man, this auto aim is really useful now. In the original game there was a... Is it a wall? Maybe. It's the... corner button? Also, the letting they live behind this life force, you can use it to replenish your health if you are wounded.
Over here, Michael.
Hey there, Jonty.
Hello there, Michael. How's that treating you?
Jaunty, kindly refer to me as Shadow Man. Michael Leroy has no place here in Deadside.
Whatever, Mick, it's good to see you again. Seems like simply ages since I last set me eyes on your happy, smiling mug.
The feeling's mutual.
I suppose you've been away dallying with the old battle axe, giving her one with some of that righteous voodoo so she can stay forever young?
Something like that.
She's been filling your head with her fated pillow talk again, I'll bet. Doomsday in an army giddy until you're drunk with the stuff.
She did happen to mention a certain prophetic dream she's been having.
Did she now? Well, for once I think the owl witch might be right. See that bloody big black tower yonder?
How could I miss it?
Well, old Bruegel, the medieval painter blokey, was just telling me the other day that he thought it looked remarkably like a picture he once did.
Is that Peter Bruegel?
No, Seamus, his distant Irish cousin. Anyways, he was quite shocked, so he was, at the terrible mess that bloody thing's making. Appearing out of nowhere and tearing its way through the place like there's no tomorrow. Which, given what Nettie's saying, might not be too far from the truth.
Any idea what's going on in there?
Nope, and I shan't be knocking on the front door to find out neither. All I'd say is, if there's something wicked heading this way, it'll be coming from in there.
Nettie mentioned the Dark Souls. Can you tell me any more about them?
I'm afraid I'll
No,
have to
I'm only
apply
the way
the
of the
label
ring.
again, Michael. Suffice it to say, Nettie's told me
No,
that
I'm
their
a Blood Bowl
bloody towers
player.
are well nigh indestructible and shouldn't fall into the wrong hands.
Any idea where they might be?
What am I, a Dark Soul travel guide now? I suppose you could try all of the ancient sacred places down amongst the whalers and shiverers. I just hope that none of them souls have ended up in that filthy big black tower.
From what Nettie was saying, some of them already have, which is all the more reason for me to be pushing on. Open the gates, Jaunty.
Places to go, people to see, eh, Michael?
Just open the gates, Jaunty.
Did I ever tell you about the time me and Attila the Hun were playing skittles with the guillotine heads of the French aristocracy?
Jaunty.
Okay.
All right, keep your bloody hair on. Which, looking at your shining bonds, may prove to be rather difficult. Open sesame! And if you be wanting to pop by and chat a while, I'll still be here. It's just a shame we can't share a drop of the hard stuff together by a roaring peat fire.
I don't drink with snakes.
Now, the guy he mentioned was a painter in the Middle Ages. He painted the Tower of Babel, and the makers of the game used that painting as a reference for the asylum. Can I talk to you again? Jonty? No?
Michael, back so soon? Getting a bit too spooky for you, huh? Scaring the bejesus out of you, huh?
Jaunty, Much as it pains me to admit it, I need your advice.
Is that right? Well, fire away. Not literally, mind you.
Nettie sent me to look for these Govi that supposedly contain the Dark Souls. Well, I've not even come close to one.
Ah, poor you. Let me put it this way. If you were trying to keep a source of immortal cosmic power from falling into the hands of the ultimate in evil, would you leave that source of immortal cosmic power just lying around the place for the world and his wife to stumble across?
I guess not.
Well then, you're going to have to look a little harder, aren't you?
I guess so.
And Michael,
Yes.
I wouldn't worry your pretty little bald head about it too much. I mean, it's only the end of the world.
Oh, yes, it's not that important. Also, in the beginning, there was a waterfall of blood. There's going to be a climbing claw later that you could use to climb the bloody waterfalls. And there's an interesting thing up there, but you need a level 10 shadow level to get there. And now they are attacking, yes.
This is the dead side.
That's
the
right.
wasteland. The nothing beyond the bone-packed gates. Here Luke, my dear lost brother, wanders alone amidst the aimless ranks of those who cannot die. He still, with the ache for death I too may discover within my blighted heart. Here, the true darkness at the heart of all things is made real. What we see in death's dominion is as void as a dead man's gaze, as cold as the light from a dying star.
No, you don't.
Got it.
Oh, that's good though. Need to get back there. Oh, it's not from here. To go around. These are the whalers, by the way. This thing is a seal. It can be opened with one of the wood weapons that will be available later.
Got it.
Wait, which one? Aha! This is the snipe mode. No, you don't. Yes, it's not a good idea to stand in the fires, at least for now. Wait, I have a snipe mode. Why don't I use it? Oh, this is so cool. You can move so much easily now in snipe mode. This wasn't possible in the earlier version of the game. At least not in the PC and the PlayStation version. Whoops. Come on. And don't touch the fire. Wait. Cuddles. Oh, these weird camera angles here, yes. Well, this is going to be a problem. Wait, which way is this? This is... Now, these ones are a bit more dangerous. They have more health, they are fast, and they can tear you apart quite easily. I think these are the screechers. And yes, they can projectile vomit. Oops. It's going to take a while until the shadow gun gets strong enough to defeat them more easily. And also the shadow gun has a new icon now. Not entirely new, it's the N64 version. The original shadow gun looked a bit different. I remember you guys. And there's a third one. Or isn't? No. And also there is this crouch button. It doesn't do anything if you're just standing still, but if you run and press it, it's turning to a dodge roll. Except backwards. I don't know why it doesn't work backwards. Anything here? No? Some more health. There's another cuddle. 24 out of 46. Huh? I think no. Anything else? This is the only problem of the game. That it has so many nooks and crannies, at least here in the Marrow Gates. It's really hard. It makes the game a bit hard to find anything. Yoink. And now I have a shortcut back to the start. This is one of the coffin doors. These are still serious darkness within. And there are the rooms outside. They represent the current shadow area where you need to access them. Well, it doesn't have any marks, so and I also doesn't have any marks, so I can easily open it.
I am the Lord of Deadside.
Ooh, very scary. And this is the Chamber of Prophecies.
This way, Mikey.
Or I think that's what it's called. Yes, Prophecy Chamber. And here is
Like someone left me a note.
the other book. The Prophecy. Oh, I have to lean a bit closer to read this. 23rd of November 1888. Different. Although centuries may have passed since by the time you read this note, know that I read you both as a friend and as a brother. For I, in my time, was born of the burden that is the mask of shadows. Know then that I constructed this precious ageways, paths of shadow, as pathways through the place known as Deathside, so that we, and those who also bear the mask, might bring order to their realm and traverse it without hindrance. In my time, I have gathered and catalogued many of the ancient artifacts of power, some of which reside within these chambers. Allergies? However, I fear that I must leave my work incomplete. A need of darkness has come to this realm, more powerful than has been felt in centuries, and so I find it necessary to steer the path of shadow, as they are the artifacts within them, fall into the hands of evil. The task of securing these passageways has been in intense labor, and I fear that with my weakening powers, these outer gates have not been secured as strongly as those deeper within the paths. Now then, that they are ahead shall require much greater strength than which brought you here. In addition to the catalogue of the artifacts, find here enclosed La Carte du Prophecy, the prophecy spoken in the ancients by the Lua. I fear that the darkness I sense on this day might not be the wish La Carte speak of, but fate has made it I chose not by challenge to that darkness. Instead, my labor is to secure these passageways so that come the time of prophecy, when evil shows its true form, they may have reopened and their relics uncovered. Maxis St. James. The card. Long before the man... Finally, this one's readable. Long before the men of shadow, creatures with souls of evil did descend upon the worlds. Immortals, they were led by one who is many. He who bears the mouth of blood. After the longest of battles, he has been defeated and vanished to the place beyond the worlds. He has been banished to the shadow realm. And the dark souls of his armies were steered into Gowi. And Sisters of Blood were entrusted with the Gowi, and for many lifetimes dark souls lay under their protections. And then one who is many did return from the place beyond worlds. Under his banner he did unite the madmen and killers, and and it did build an asylum in the world of the dead. And sending his minions throughout the world of the dead, he gathered the dark souls that were not under the sisters' protection. Using that dreaded power, he summoned the 5 mortal men to do his bidding, and he built from the gateways of souls into the world of man. So the 5 did appear in the dream of the sorceress, and the Lizard King did announce the apocalypse with the cries of the 1,000 men. And in her darkest hour, sorceress did call upon the men of shadow. And Serpent did guard the marrow gates until the shadow returned to the world of the dead, and hence did the Serpent become his advisor. For the man of shadow did open the coffin gates, and for the first time in 100 years, where the paths of shadow walked. The man of shadow did break the sister spell of the Gowi, and taking the dark soul's power, he did unite it within him. With greater powers, the man of shadow finally entered the asylum and did find the gate ways within that land the world of man, and he passed beyond them, and did confront the 5, but in the broad light of day did he fall to them. And Sosus fell into a deep trance, her powers exhausted, and shadow did fall upon the world of man. And Legion of took the power of the dark soul into him. The end. And this is also kind of the summary of the plot. and I don't know why they put it in this early into the game. And now here comes the voodoo items, artifacts. Button. The blade which pierces the air and carries the spirit through it. Yes. It can be used as a melee weapon or as a key to dimension doors. Flambeau. Bearer of voodoo flame. It's a torch that also can shoot fireballs into your enemies. Marteau. That which sounds the radar drums. You can use it to open doors and also use it as a close range AoE weapon. Calabash, destroyer of sacred away. This is a time bomb slash grenade thingy that can be used to destroy the things I showed earlier. Also the sacred rattle of the mambo. That's kinda like the flambeau, but I think this one has a charge attack. Point to climb the falls of blood. This is the climbing gloves that can climb the waterfalls. Unseen, the witch protects, it's a shield. The Eclipser, the Bringer of Night, raising the shadow into the world of man. The Soleil, brother, sun, the Loom, sister moon, the lamp, power of the blinds. The Soleil. And where are the cats? Only the most powerful may need this book of secrets. Yes, that's the item that you can unlock after you reach level 10. This thing activates and deactivates the cheats. The secret mark given that tries the soul, the sun as protection from the element of fire. The god, he might grasp fire yet feel no pain. The toucher, the god marcher, he may walk over burning coals. And the nagar, he may be consumed by flame yet no harm shall come to him. Offerings to the Loa on the altar of life, laying beyond the wasteland. 100 kado made as an offering to the Loa shall increase the strength of a man's spirit. Hail the Mort, that feeds him from the souls of many. And they now finally also included the map. This is a new addition to the prophecy book because in the original game, it doesn't matter which version it was, you got a map included to the book of the game. I know the PlayStation version one because we played that one most. It was included in the jewel case. There was a booklet for the instructions, gameplay, things like that, and there was an, I think, A4 size map that you could fold in or fold out, and it was the map. And this is the map of the game. Currently, we are here. And now they finally fixed this place. And also this. In the original game, there wasn't this thing here, and they put the prophecy chamber here, and not after the zero gate. But that's wrong. And also they made some changes, like the Undercity is now called Fogometers. This place was called the Undercity, and also now we have an under number 10 door. This was the only number 10 door in the original game, and this is something new here. I think this is the one that unlocks the FPS mode, maybe. Now our first objective is to get into the asylum. Oh, and there's also this new thing, the experimentation room. Seraph Queen, yes, that's a cut boss. Another Violator, a Retractor, and Tete the Mort. That's also a new thing. And now you have access from the gateway to the Cathedral of Pain. Interesting. And also, in the engine block is literally an engine block because it's a huge engine that you have to stop if you want to enter the layer of Legion. But to do that, you need to defeat the 5 serial killers, get their soul, and also there's a combination that you can get from them to stop the corresponding cylinder in the engine room. And you have to do them in kinda in order if you want to go through there. Lava ducts, yes, same playrooms. And yes, they also changed this. Because in the original game, the Summer Camp Florida, the Savage Yard California, these two were cut. And these two serial killers were also put in the Gardner jail. And the only live site places were Bioparady, Gardner jail, Moreland Street, New York, and Downstate Station. Now these are changed. what is the detail change? This is the same. Same. It looks like that's all. Interesting that it only counts game time when you are outside the game and not in the menus. Now this one is a level 1 door, and I'm currently at level 0, and if I try to open it, I'm too weak. But here's the GUI. As there's this thing, it's a fire block that you can push or pull, but not yet, because I don't have the thing. I need to grab the fire things. And this is a GUI. And if you shoot it with the shotgun, it destroys. And now I have a dark soul.
The Dark Souls. I embrace it.
And now I'm in level 1. And I can charge the shadow gun. But it's still very weak. But now I can open this.
I am the Lord of Deadside.
Oh, I'm the Lord of Deadside. Very creepy. And this is the connecting roads. That path goes to the asylum, but first... So it's still very weak. And the zero schools are kind of like blue mana. You will need to use them to get the outside bar. This one. This one is your power bar. You can charge it with yellow skulls, and you need them to use the voodoo weapons. Either to as a puzzle thingy to traverse the world, or to use them as a weapon. This is level 2 that I can't access yet. And which one is that one? A level 2 door. This goes to the asylum. But I can't access that at least for now, so we have to go to the wastelands. And this is the path that connects to the wastelands.
Unsalvaged souls that drift beyond the marrow gates for an eternity of waiting. This infinite limbo, this wasteland, this untamed, unnatural afterbirth I command with my endless darkness. What ineffable secrets are whispered within the paths
Oh,
of
these five things are
shadow?
so irritating.
What red-edge realities rising bleak above the blasted skyline? Deadwing, Duppy, Zombie Mother. This voodoo lord outlasts them all.
And here we are in the wastelands. Let's go here first. Huh? Who's shooting me? Ah, you there. Finally. should do this. Well, it's easier with the outway. These things are quite irritating. Because they drain your HP. Now how do you descend and... How do you descend and ascend? Aha! Now that's so unintuitive. You swim with the left stick, but ascend and descend with the right stick. It's a bit unintuitive. And before we first go there, there's a few things. Like activating this. I have to turn this before I go there. And they're also making a new one. I can't climb this yet.
Got it.
That's one of the things. What was this? Just a cadeau. Yes, just a cadeau. Almost. Getting that was a bit hard. Something is wrong with my internet connection, at least for a week now. Because it used to run more stable. Now it's a bit choppy. There we go. 77th cadeau. You can... Also the steady bear icon is also new. Because it looked like this. Like the picture there. Now we also have a return to inventory button. Also, the numbers you can see, this is the current cadeau in the level and the maximum cadeau in the level, the current obtained dark soul in the level and the maximum available dark soul in the level, and these are the absolute complete number of the stars. That's the dark soul level that you have, that's dark soul number you have, and that's the entirety of dark souls. Oh, I didn't want to do that. Well, if I'm here. And try to go there. Now I can finally know how to swim.
I've found and taken a dark soul, Nettie. Its power is real strong. I can feel it surging through me. How many should I take?
It is said that the dark souls numbered 6 score, enough for an entire army. Keep going, Mike. You're doing real good. But remember, the power surging through you is very dark and very pure. Respect it.
So I can't destroy these yet. Even with a 50 cal. And now the dogs are back. And I can't destroy them yet. Because they are just pretending to be dead. Well, still. Because these are just their physical bodies and not the corrupted soul. Because as you could see in the intro, these aren't real dogs. These are just corrupted souls disguising as dogs. Hey, can I climb up to the roof? No. Okay. And these are just a few dogs. In the metro station in London, there are so many more of them. There's nothing down there. Okay. It's a good thing to collect a few cuddles first, because when there's light out you can sleep better. And it's true that you can't defeat your enemies yet. It's a bit weird. No, wait. What? Yes, the swimming controls were something to get used to. This is like this in...
I'm running out of air.
No, you don't. Yes, the swimming controls is something that you need to get used to. Because they are really weird.
I'm running out of air.
There is another way. Because I remember that there are some crocodiles.
I'm running out of air.
Why can't I climb back? Wait, I should be able to do things, some things too. Or isn't? Or that part's only available when you are Shadow Man? Maybe. But still in.
Come on, Slowpoke.
Back to the Chamber of Prophecy.
Got it.
Go through the door. Thank you. Already?
Got it.
Uh-huh. There you are. Nope. I need the other path. Because I need to turn that thingy over so I could go through the tent. Oh, wait. Where are the other ones? There you are. They made it so unintuitive. But I like this really cool detail that if he doesn't swim, he slowly starts to ascend to the surface. That's a cool detail. And this game was made in the end of the 90s, by the way. Where I have to go? Also, there was already a remaster before the remaster. Because there was an HD texture mode for the game back in the 2012s. 2012, 2013 or something like that. Now that's cool and all, but I need the other path. Oh, right, it was underwater. Oh, this is my kind of good thing that he also shoots with the jump. Okay, now it fixed again. Oh, there's two of them.
Got it.
And here's the turny thingy. And this turns the door. So now I can access the other part of the tent. Also, I think there was the... That's also something new. The Temple of Light, yes, and the button that I think I can't access yet. And the Aslan, yes. But why is this place has a pulsating light now? This is so counterintuitive. You have to press the jump button to swim, and you have to use the camera control button to control your where you swim. Oh, hello there. Who dares to shoot me? Aha. Now we have gargoyles. There you go. Anything here? No? Uh-huh. And there's burning. What are these? Seriously, I was surprised. Those were cut enemies. I didn't see these worms yet. So, as I said to say, there are burning charcoal somewhere, some places in the room, and you need upgrade to walk on them. I think I still can get that one. You just need to be really precise with that.
Unbelievable.
Oh, it throws you back here. That's not a good idea. I can get that gold later. Maybe the swim controls are better with mouse and keyboard. What was the sideways jump?
Damn.
Now jump in a straight line. There. At least this. Oh. At least this guy has a lot of health to get. Now, before you press the button, it's a good idea to animate all of the enemies, because sometimes they can hit you before the cutscene ends. There we go. Nothing there. Now we're almost at the Temple of Life. That's the place where you can exchange the cuddles for more health, and where you can get the button. Thank you. There's another bed there. The climbing thingy. What's in here? This isn't even the asylum yet. Oh. Still hard to see these things. No wonder they were cut from the original game. Let's also go over here. It's somewhere up there. Well, inside the stand. There's a cuddle there. These things even make noises. Huh. Okay. No, thank you. Bad touch.
Dark souls are mine.
I still need a few more before I get to level 2. But at least got a new one. It's a good thing there's no fall damage. Where was the exit? Is this the exit? Yes, okay. There was another path there. Any gargoyles? No? Okay. Oh yes, this thingy. Yes, the two-headed buddies. Just like in Silent Hill 4. But at least these ones are far less harmful. But also smaller. So it's easier them to miss. Why are you so strong? There. They made this place so much brighter. Originally, you almost couldn't see the platforms. Now everything is so bright. This place is so dark. And yes, now I remember how much of a pain was to jump through there. Come on. There. No, you don't. At least for now, I only have to collect gobies. Gobies, Dark Souls. There we go, level 2.
Power of the Dark Souls. I embrace it.
Yes, that's the difference. If he says the power of the Dark Souls I embrace it, then it's when you level up. And if the I feel the power of the Dark Souls, that's just when you got a new one. Or no, I loaded that side. No, that's the happening. What are these F noises? But now I have to level to Shadowgun. Now the sledge was almost invisible in the original game. And you can do a ledge jump like in Assassin's Creed. That's awesome.
Got it. This should be useful.
Oh, Asana looks better now. But I don't need it yet. Let's look here, another copy somewhere. Oh yes, it's up there. Now, I need to take a little break, be right back. Okay, I'm back. Aha, that's where the PlayStation icons comes in. Aha. Okay. 40 cuddles. 42 cuddles. It's even better.
Got it.
I can't do anything else yet. Now I have to go back and open the level 2 door. Wait, what's this? Alright, this path. So you can jump through, but it's a bit hard.
Those are mine.
But it's not impossible. And this is the Temple of Life, if I remember correctly. No, I just go back here. Ah. Right. The only problem is that all pets looks almost identical, so it's easy to get lost. At least in the depth side. The side, the defense. SM is a bit more straightforward. Yes, this goes back there. Well, I can simply do this. I can just do this. And now that I have level 2, let's see, a son, yes, I got a son. But on yours, not yet, because you need a firewall to get there. Unseen, not yet, because you need to climb the waterfall for that, and a level 6. Yes, next thing is Asylum, the gateway. Here comes the pigments and the snipers. Oh. What are these insane side jumps? Here's the level 2 door. Open up.
I am the Lord of Deadside.
There's the number 3 door. And this was also level 3. Now this is the place where you can use the button to travel between gates. It's a fast travel station thing. And here's the path to the asylum. Let's go in.
And into Asylum, like a great black engine roaring to eternity, ravaging the already benighted landscape with its savage, malevolent presence. And within the legions of the truly damned, insanity, sheer and stark, and once in human form, now gutted and torn by eons of glutted indulgence. Their bloodlust flecking the oily walls, living in the shrieks of victims ensnared, hanged, drawn, and quartered by the serpent's squalid writhings. This is the place I have not wanted to dream of, and the dream is now the place I partly live through.
Yes, this place is a design marvel. It's a very good dungeon, and it's also really disgusting sometimes. And we aren't even in the playing rooms yet. Playrooms are one of the most disgusting levels that I ever seen, and in a good way. Interestingly, now I can I can swim without pressing the jump button and holding it. So yes, the swim controls are still kind of weird. You can not. And here we go into the asylum. Nothing else? Nothing else, okay. Yep. And this here is a keyhole. There's an item called engineer key, and you can use it to make things move or open doors, things like that. But mostly used to open doors and to shut down the engine block. This is the other path. They're coming down there in a moment. And I have to turn these off soon. That's why I need the engineer's key soon. You can turn them off and it makes your life easier. Yep. Anything here? No. Okay. Here? No. Then back we go. No, not that way. This way. And this is the asylum. Yes, this one is closed. Also, if you don't want to get in trouble, don't touch the searchlights. Yes, there's a go there, but I have to turn on the gondola to get it. And yes, you can also use the shadow gun as a convenient torch. It's even better when it gets stronger. And they fixed the shadow gun's sound because it was way louder and it was different. Oh, there's a kill. It was way different in the original game. In the original game, after level 5 or level 6, if you charge your shadow gun, your ears are gonna bleed. The original shotgun is very loud and has a really annoying sound, even for a weak shot. But the charge shot, that's the most annoying thing in the game. But they fixed it now. I think these are also the N64 noises.
This way, Mikey.
There, Asylum registered. That's the main door, but I need the engineer key to open it. So I have to go in an alternate way, and it is right there. This little thing here. Also, there are these pillars of flame. It's not healthy to touch them right now. But later, you can simply just walk through them. That's path 1. I think there was something in the other path, if I remember correctly. No, that's why you don't touch the flames, at least for now. Oh, come on. Yes, there's another path here. If I remember correctly, this one is the engineer key. Oh no, I can go through here yet. Because there's that flaming, I don't know if that's a chimney or a boiler or what, but you have to grab it and go around until you don't get the firework one. And I can't do it either because I don't have any upgrades yet. So this is not the way. Closer. There. Oh. There we go. I almost fell into the charcoal. The charcoal looks so weird. It's supposed to be look like. Where is the here texture settings? They're supposed to look like this. It's so cool that you can turn just then on and off with a single button press. You can't do that in the original mode. From here, we jump there. And then there. Here we go, we are almost inside the asylum now. A bit later I can go to there the more easier way, but that's not yet. That's for later. Come on. Okay. Yes, there may be chimneys. Okay. Almost there. Okay. Next one. Now we're almost there. I can already hear the pigman. There's one. Yes, this one is open. But first... there's nothing here, okay.
My God, this truly is a terrible place.
And that's why I have a two-shot gun, it's a good thing. Getting into mid-fight with these ones are not a good idea. That's one. And that's two. And I think they use the same textures for the meat in Maze Griffin Bounty Hunter. It looks really similar. Not this one, the other one. That piggy. Nothing here, just cells, cells, and cells. There we go. And this one? This one is the engineer key. There you are. And it's always important to finish them when they are down, because they can regenerate back to full health quite easily. Hakado. This one also is the engineer key. Here are these corridors. Oh, hello there. If you know your way around the rooms, and you are in mid-range of a pig, you can simply just do a back jump. Oh, here's the typers. And this one got to go.
Nettie was right. They are gathering the Dark Souls. The Dark Souls are mine.
That's not accessible from the other way. Nope. Okay. This one is closed. No, you don't. Let me. $48. Getting closer to 100. Yep. Now where to? First here. If I remember correctly, that's the path that is the engineer key. This one. This is another one. Huh? Oh, whoops. Shouldn't have done that. This just goes back here. Oh wait, is this the... Yes, this is the entryway. It's not advised to leave the asylum until you get the engineer key and open the front door, because if you do that, that makes your life so much easier. Here. Oh, where did you come from? No, you don't. This one's open. What? Wait, no, I was already here. Where did this one come from? Who knows? And yes, you can't climb? You can't climb side ledges. if you're holding a thing on your hand. This is the other one. That leaves this one. There's the engineer key. First, let's go the other side. Well, it's not easy to aim in snipe mode. That's one. That's two.
This should be useful.
The engineer key looks different. But the icon is the old one. Oh yes, we have snipers here. There you go. Now, this goes here. That unlocks the door to the tram. Oh, this quick access thing is so good. Now I can go to the tram. There it is. It's a new sound. This isn't the original sound. Oh, there's another one here. Oops. Now first, before I go into the Cathedral of Pain, I have to open the main door. I knew I saw somebody. There you are. Sniper pig. That's the front door. There we go. And this is the front door. And why can't I open it? There's supposed to be a keyhole here. Where's the keyhole? Here. And now this side is open. Wait, is this the new song? Now, before we go anywhere else, I go to the Cathedral of Pain. Hey there. Bad piggy. And now to the Cathedral of Pain. Let's go to the Cathedral of Pain, Zelda style.
For complete crazies, these guys are totally organized, which definitely helps me some.
How do I use this? Aha, like this.
Across the millennia, they have built a cathedral to pain and worship at its altars of blood.
Here we are, the Cathedral of Pain. I can't even shoot that far yet. One down. And the other down. There's a pet down there, but I can't access it yet. Nobody? Okay. I think this is the... Is this the path that leads up? Yes, I think it is. Yes! Thank you. Should be able to get it. No. Another cuddle. And another Dark Soul.
Dark souls are mine.
There we go. Yes, there's another path there. I can't access it yet. And the path continues down there, but I don't have the flame walk ability yet. So we go back up. And a moment, please. There's another door here. If I am correct, this goes to the Lesser Cathedral. Yes, this is the Lesser Cathedral. And the other path. No, nothing here. Okay. Oh, that's new. This projector thing is new. And that shows how to use the detector to open the schism. This was originally a file. There was originally a file about this. Maybe it's here, but in a different place. There we go. Now I have to cut a lot of pain for register fast level point. Yes, my shadow gun is too weak to shoot up that far. $62.
Got it.
That's the main one. Where did this go? Aha, this goes to there. And this is the cathedral of the 5. This is the entrance of the Desert King. Oh, I don't know how. Okay. And I can go down there later. But not for now. Let's see, what do we have up here? This one is opened? No, it's not open yet.
I seem to recall Jaunty speaking of corpses and gateways, as though the two were one and the same.
Because they are.
But how do I make this bloody vessel work for me?
This is why you need the retractors. And this one is... Thank you. Oh yes, this is his place. Let's get out of here because of flashing images. Anyone else? No? There are cuddles up there, but I ain't going to get them at least for now. Because if I fall down, there's a chance that I land on the shark hole down there. And I don't want to completely start this place. This is also closed. What are these? And then there's the other one. Where is this one? Is the home improve one? Yes. Nobody. Okay. And I think this is one of them that's already open. No, this one is also closed. There's the other side. Because, at least in the original, two were supposed to be open. From the beginning. And that's why you realize that you need the Eclipser. Yes, this is the military guy. There's another one. And this is also closed. Huh. Why is it closed? Was it supposed to be closed? There's only one left. This. Anyone else? This is the other Jack the Ripper. This one is open. No. The original two of them were already open. Interesting. But yeah, let's go back to the asylum, because now that I have the engineer key, I can unlock a few new doors and collect a few more gobies so I can proceed. No? Now we only have cuddles left here. Back to the asylum we go. And that's the only problem. These guys are back, and that's one I think the front door. And that's just a good idea to use the teddy bear instead. I think I'm going to use that. But first, let's see if Nettie and John has something to say.
I followed the Dark Soul's trail into the asylum, but where the hell are the five?
They're in this world, Shadow Man. 5 mortal men touched by the power of the Dark Souls. Unlike you, they don't have the mask of shadows controlling and channeling the dark power. It twists their minds, fills their already tainted hearts with even greater perversions, and a hatred so terrible it has sent them insane.
Okay, so they're in this world, but where exactly?
That's your job, Shadow Man. You gotta go back to the asylum and find a way through. The same way the Dark Souls found their way into the 5. Hunt the mothers down, Shadow Man, and kick their sorry asses. But remember, they possess an immortal power, and only by taking their souls will you truly defeat them.
That's right. That means that you can defeat them as a mortal human. Now let's see what Jyoti has to say.
What can I do for you, Michael?
I have entered the asylum, a truly terrible place. Far more dreadful than even the most twisted mind could have imagined.
I suspected as much.
Nettie has informed me that I must find a way to reach the 5 from within the asylum. It would seem that the serial killers Thomas Deacon profiled for us are indeed preparing for the crossing over of the Dark Soul armies. I know that you and I may pass freely between the worlds of Deadside and Liveside, but what of the 5? How is it that they have been able to journey across the veil from the asylum to their Liveside lairs?
Well, there was that little incident with Tommy Lee's undead gang a while back. Seemed like an aberration at the time, but thinking about it, could have been a trial run. You know, this may sound crazy, but I think you should be looking for a corpse. Or 5 of them.
Or is
5
it?
corpses?
The way I see it, you trap 2 souls and keep them in a state of flux between the worlds. One in dead side, the other live side. Neither can cross over from one plane of existence to the next, or pass beyond. Ergo, a schism or bridge is formed between the worlds. So, yes, you're looking for 5 ritually slaughtered corpses somewhere in the asylum.
Jaunty,
Done.
there are a great many corpses in the asylum.
Granted, but these will be special in some way, in a special place. Of course, if you do manage to find your way across to these psycho loonies, you better have your shadow powers at the ready. I got a feeling you're gonna need them.
Well, yes. Now, do we have... No. I don't have any other level 2 doors. Back to the asylum. They have to go back down. Wait, no, not back down. Back there. Because there's one here. Wait, no. There. And this closes the doors. And open. Oh no, this opens that one, yes. And now I have access to this. $67. Wait, this is... Oh, this is the other one. But I got some petals, so that's cool. Okay, back here. Or that's just the back door. There was another one somewhere around here. There's that one. But first I need to get there. Well, now that I have the engineer key, I have to walk through all of the asylum and search for closed doors or other keyholes. Anything here? What? No, nothing. No, no. Back there we go. Oops. Almost. Thank you. Oh wait, yes. You can also go up there. It's a bit risky, but I can do it. Almost.
Unbelievable.
The oops. Oh, too soon. It is too soon.
Whoops.
Yep. Here we go. There. Oh, that wasn't a good idea. Stand there. Okay. And simply there. Now this is the hardest. This is the hard part. Oh, you can walk slowly. Wait, I can jump up here. No, I can't. Maybe from the platform. Come back down here. Thank you. No. There's nothing up there. Maybe in the next platforming sequence. There's that other path, but I don't want to go there yet. Something up there? No? No.
Unbelievable.
Let me just go through the main door then. That's the one. Let's do. Blood splatters them is so much longer now. No pee, bad pee. Wait, something here? No? Nothing. No. Okay. Okay.
Got it.
This is the tram. It's good that sometimes you can see and hear the shots. That's one. Let's do. There we go. Oh yes, there's a lamp that's going down. Yes. Oh, but there's nothing here, at least for now. Right. Thank you. Oh yes, this one is where the engineer key was. Maybe through the ventilation shafts. One full chunk of health. Oh wait. How did you get the back up so fast? Well, hey guys. Thank you.
Got it.
But there's nothing else here. Oh, wait, here. Right. This one's still closed. Back we go. Nope. That was the Angel Peace location. There are different pets here. This one loops back here, huh? Yes. And this one goes back here. That's cool because I could go and check back here. I just need a few more Dark Souls to level up. Currently I just have to find some. No. Nope. There's 4 more here. Yes? No. Okay. Snap. There we go. No. There was a way to... There was a closed door. There's a way to open it. This is the control room? Yes. Nope. And nothing else here. Huh? No, I don't want to go to the Cathedral of Pain. There's another one up there, and there's a path where you can go up there. So where was that path? Maybe I need the lesson out there. What was its purpose? I don't remember Assan's purpose. Sacred Little of the Mambo, okay. Maybe there's something else to do in the Temple of Life. Silent Gateway, yes. The new experiment rooms. There's a way to get there. Thrill of Pain, yes. It goes to the engine room, yes. Wait, I can go into the... Oh no, not yet. It's level 2. I thought I could go into the Temple of Fire. No? Yes, maybe I have to go to the Temple of Life.
Come on, Slowpoke.
Now, back here. Where was the Temple of Life? The level 1 door, yes. And simply through there.
Got it.
Is there Stuka over there? And another door. There's one. I have to get closer. There we go. This thing makes such a weird noise. almost.
Damn.
And if I go this way? Two-point thingy. This is the... There we go.
Got it.
Okay. Nope.
Unbelievable.
I think I supposed to go somewhere around there. Wait, where are the retractors? There's one in the exploration rooms, There's one in cageways, in playrooms, in lava ducts, and in fogomators, What is this yacht thingy? That is what? The prophecy, yes, jaunty. Temple life button, Asson. There's also a new feature about saving. And this, yes, puts you back here. I read about this, that now if you load the save state where you saved, it puts you back where you were, instead of putting you back to the start of the actual region. Yes, that's too far. It's not easy to do this jump. It's not easy to do this one. Oops. But maybe that's where I can get some more Dark Souls. Because there's 13 in this path. Come on, I could do it in first try. If I go to here.
Got it.
This new worm thingies. Did I press that? Did I press this one? Yes, okay. Well then. I already got this. This way. Or there's a rope. Wait, how do I get there? Maybe through here. Oh. Okay. Is there something here? Oh, I wasn't been here before. Yes, this is the only problem of Shadow Man. Because everything is so brownish colored, you can easily miss important spots. There we go. Yes, I wasn't here before. Oh. At least they won't come closer. That was a good thing that they didn't come closer. There's a goby. That's so good. Oh. Okay. And now he forgot to jump. Oh, oops. Why won't you jump now? This button is working. There we go. Now where was that rope? It's out here. See? It's so easy to miss out things. This goes back here, huh? Come on. Hello there. Here is the rope. Maybe that's enough for level 3. Yes.
The power of the Dark Souls. I embrace it.
Now I can open the level 5. Level 5? Level 3 doors. I think this is the temple entrance. Yes, this is the Temple of Life. The problem is this is lava, so not there and not there, because you need a toucher to get to there. So at least for now I can do nothing here. Now that I have 3, I can get back to there, yes, and get the La Lune, and then continue it to the Temple of Fire, where I can get the toucher again. But first, is there anything I left behind? Well, yep. Oops. Another secret cutout just like that. Huh. There's a path continuation. Down this way.
Got it.
Uh-huh. There's this really annoying part with the gargoyles. That's one. This is... Oh! What was the double tap? Where does this lead me? Back here, okay. This is the Temple of Life, yes. Just one more. No, two more. Yes. I got that one too. No, there's only one left. Come on, why won't you stop? Okay, got all of them. Let's enter the Temple of Life first. Yes, here's the bottom altar. Uh-huh. Oh. Oops, the legend's there. Oops.
Damn.
Yep. This is the place where you can get the sword and where you can exchange the cuddles for life improvements. More, bit more. There. Yes. Okay. Oh yes, this part with the fireballs. Oops, too early. One, two, three. One, two, three. Why can't I jump up here? This place is also a huge maze. Someone goes the wrong way. Wait, what? Huh, here. Two and three. That's how I visited that place. Now I can also go through here. This is a bit better. What is this? This one looks completely new. Maybe this is a completely new texture. $80. And
What in the name of...
this is new.
Holy shit! I am the Lord of Deadside. Oh, great.
This is completely new. This is completely new.
Whoops.
Or I don't know if it is completely new or not, but it is certainly new in content wise. Anything else here? No? Okay. Oh, wait there. I think this is a cuddle. Yes. That's a toucher. Come on, Mikey. I'm almost back there. And maybe there I should use the S1. And also, I wasn't this way before. Fireballs everywhere. Huh? Well, I couldn't reach that one yet. Where was I before? Maybe it was through here. Yes. Somewhere around here. What are you doing? And where can I access the other spy-wrapped place? Maybe from there? But I can't access that part yet. The other side? I wasn't here before? Huh? There's a cuddle. So we have a mini boss here now. And here I'm going to use the sun. Wait. There.
What in the name of...
It didn't do any damage. No, I'm out.
Excellent.
You sneaky little. Huh. Is there a specific strategy to this one, or I just have to shoot it? Because this is something completely new. Can I just... No. No, it crushes you.
What?
That was definitely a hit.
What?
But this is something completely new. How am I supposed to dodge this? This is going to be interesting. Oh, I can do this. Oop. I can see it bleeding, so I'll definitely do some damage to it. The other thing I don't know that, am I doing damage to it or not? Oops. I think I'm doing some damage to it. Yes, I think I'm doing damage to it.
Oh, yeah.
There we go. That was interesting. Completely new boss fight.
Yeah.
What's this? Aha, because originally there was just a hole here. Yes. And oh, this is the place.
This should be useful.
And here's the button. But I don't have 100 of them. But now I can go back anytime I want. Yoink. This is how you use it. And I still didn't check what's down there. Out of these guys. What was that thing? Alright, that is what was down here. We have another level 3 door. No, that's just a regular altar. There was a flambeau. Flambeau? A button thing somewhere. Oops. But I don't remember where. It was not in the asylum, it was somewhere around here. What are you doing projectile vomiting all over the place? Yoink. Well, that's just a flyover. Here. No, that's just in the water. Okay. Wait, where does this one go? Back here. Well, and that was the altar, yes. Whoop. That's the path, yes. This goes to the Temple of Life. Well, let's check out the other coffin door. That's also not the altar.
Got it.
There we go. Touching the fire is not a good idea, at least for now. Wait, was it somewhere here? Yes, I think it was. Maybe down there. How did I manage to jump there? It's a good thing that the game is in SSD. No, you don't have to touch the wall because that slows you down. Almost. Yes, it ain't easy. Okay, I go to the into the path then. And back here. And where is the other? I have to go back to the path. And there is Ladai. Okay. I have faster run instead. That's a bit faster. still have some time. Maybe I can get Lalame.
Got it.
Through this door. Wait, do I have to go through this door? Yes. And the number 2 door too. It's here, right? Yes. Uh-huh, there it is. Ah, here is the other one.
Got it.
They're coming from above. And we are also making good progress. Now first, what's this? In the middle of a fiery lake. Okay. I can't go there yet. Coffin door number 1.
I am the Lord of Deadside.
This is... I think this is where Lalame is. And maybe I couldn't get 100 cadeaux. Three. Hey guys. You came here often? What's this? No, this is the other way. This is... Yes, that path where there's the 442 cageways, the 7 shortcut, and the Temple of Fire. Now that's also a good place to visit, but first I want the Lalame. There's the Temple of Fire there, where you can get the Thatcher Ged. Hey there. There. Alright, to the other number 3 door. When I first played it on the PC, I got stuck really hard because I couldn't find one part of Lacklips, because back then I wasn't using the HD textures and one of the pets looked so blurred that I didn't even notice it. Now I open this door and I have to end the stream because I'm out of time.
I'm the Lord of Deadside.
But well, if it's right here, then
This should be useful.
we can pick it up. Like a saloon. Oh, that's the loon. Yes. And that's our fall tonight. Did my tracker crash again? Nice. Thank you everyone for watching. If you liked, then please like, share, subscribe and follow me. And don't forget to turn on the notifications so you get notified when I'm about to stream. And don't forget to check out my YouTube channel. You can find it here in Twitch in my channel's description. Or YouTube by entering English What's. Thank you everyone. Good night. Bye bye.